When you come into the institute, you will hear multiple subjects at the backgrounds. Even if I'm working in the office, I can hear the continuous music which is being taught, repeated, different groups are coming in and going out. I think sometimes that maybe I'm in India, and then suddenly I realize, no, actually, I am in London, in heart of London. I don't think you'll find such place in London at all. So I think it's a great place to be attached to.
Here at the Bhavan, under one roof, 23 different subjects are taught. Languages, music, dance, rhythmic instruments, stringed instruments. We have found so many students who are so talented, they have reached the level of proficiency what you would find back in India. Now, the next step is we want to make our art and culture, especially music and dance, part of the local education.
This is the work that I'm doing with Stella, our artistic lead here at the Bhavan, which is to create Bhavan student teachers. So that is students who've been trained at the Bhavan, get then training to become teachers to deliver what they've learnt here in their own communities.
The very purpose of the Bhavan is to disseminate the very essence of Indian art and culture and education to the next generation.
In older times, they didn't very much encourage people to teach. But I personally feel that you learn as a pupil teacher, you are learning how to teach, and you're also learning the art form. And these kids are born and brought up here. They are British Asian. So they are able to carry their wealth of knowledge from what they're learning here and take it across and share it with people from any cultural background. They'll tell little stories about it, and they will also showcase the music of what they're learning.
Then we'll go into Rag Kalavati, and Rag is a different mood or different flavor. So we have a framework of specific notes that we play, but then we can kind of improvise within that framework of notes. So it's where science meets art, essentially.
When our students were playing Rag Kalavati, we were keeping this time cycle for them to improvise upon.
So the relationship with me is basically lesson planning and really creating a safe space for them so that they don't feel inhibited to say that Stella, I couldn't deliver this, I had this problem. So basically a facilitator from all sides, and also like doing a practical session with them once a month. So it's a critical feedback at the same time.
This is something I really commend Stella for persevering with making this pathway come into being, because it's at a point where it's establishing itself, and we want it really now to take off.
We are moving, we are achieving things, and I think it makes me very, very proud to be part of this, working as an outreach, working as artist and lead, and working with different people within the organization as well.
Art elevates, it purifies each emotion. And I think when you add the word Indian in front of that, Indian art, it's something that has global relevance. It's not just for India, and it shouldn't just be for India, and it shouldn't just be for Indians. It's for everyone. It's part of the global community, and that's why we need Bhavan outreach.
It's a chance for people who wouldn't have thought of crossing the front door into the Bhavan. Once the Bhavan goes out to them, then they will be more interested to come and see what goes on here.
Knowledge doesn't belong to just any one community. Knowledge belongs to everybody. Arts is part of that knowledge, for which everyone is entitled in this world.